Team pick. You may now select your heroes.
Туза, она выиграет в лейте, если что. Надо только дотянуть.
На УД она потянет в лейте?
Ну, как бы она всех потянет. На Медузе можно БКБ купить, на самом деле. Даже так можно, если совсем надо. Ты такой, знаешь, ты думаешь, ну... Я просто это миллион раз проходил. Все, ты полностью залил пик.
Флешбеки?
И ты такой, да, и ты такой думаешь, ну, как бы, ребят, ну смотрите, я беру Медузу, ну потянем там вот это, там на 10-й минуте смог, гарк, там 2 вышки заберем, туда-сюда, в лейте норм. И все таки ну да. И...
So, laning phase, yeah, everything seems to be standard. Sylar is up on that top, so Sylar's playing the Death Prophet in this matchup. That puts Freeze into the mid, as you were mentioning. Leaves the off lane for Yang as Underlord. And Fate's Night Stalker. And Paparazzi is actually going to be running safe by the looks of it. Actually, yeah, so they put, what, Paparazzi into the safe lane? 11 to run the mid? How are they actually bouncing this? Are they just in the wrong lanes?
I mean, it's...
You change the bounty runes so supports can pick it up. The cores don't need to be there and then switch lanes.
Yes, it's probably they're trying to anticipate where their opponents are going to lane, perhaps, so that they can have favorable matchups. I would say, not to mention that it's better to commit other heroes that aren't important to blocking, for example. So it looks like Ogre's going to commit to that. He's also slow. fold, then he can finally collect some easy experience.
Yep. He's even taking the creeps. And there's not a lot DDC can do to stop this. They've pulled support a little bit off the mid. This is not really exactly where Fade probably wants to remain, but while Fenrir is here supporting Ori, he's got no real choice.
Yeah, because if he doesn't, then Ogre is just going to bully the Medusa too much. She has really low armor in the early game. Her early HP is not the best, so she's normally just going to sit mid and have a simple trade matchup against 1v1. But yeah, I guess they counter that fully with the Ogre Magi.
Yep. This is nice from Yang to have that Observer Ward just to the west of the bottom lane. It's watching the movement from Lanham, so Lanham was sitting on that for a good 15 seconds, and Yang just sits on the right side. He knows he can easily escape, doesn't overcommit. How do you actually feel as far as like how much is getting into the cores at the moment? Like, is everyone going to be happy with this?
In terms of the farm so far? I mean, farm seems maybe a little bit low for a lot of these matchups. Death Prophet's obviously doing great, but she's certainly had more of a solo lane. And a lot of the times, Old 11 has exclusively been fighting against disruptors, so a little easier for Sylar to get last hits. But I feel like the other lanes are more contested for sure. Certainly the mid lane has been busy.
Well, they're coming from mid lane too. Lanham starting his rotation, coming in through the back lines. So, well, look for that Bramble Maze to drop, but only when the timing is right. Freeze puts his shields up, soaking up a little bit more mana, so now he's got no Mystic Snake, is very, very low on life. They just need the extra creep wave to come.
It's going to be a little hard to execute this, but nighttime might buy them a little bit extra. I've got a missile on 6. Oh, the nerf to homing missile. This gank would have been executed right now, dude. Gyro, get nerfed.
Oh, Fenrir is taking so much damage here. Here comes the Mystic Snake, dropping Fenrir low. The freeze, the homing missile's coming again. And it won't make it.
The tower last hit that for 50 whole gold. Unfortunately, towers cannot spend gold. So 2 gyro nerfs making a big difference in this little game.
I think that's unfair of the towers. They're obviously fighting for the cause. Does this gold get split amongst the people?
Maybe it should, but it does not, of course.
Give it to the creeps. Give it to the guys who are doing the hard work, the real frontline fighters.
Oh, that's a painful moment. I'm going to be efficient, and then somebody gets the bounty rune before you because you're busy doing something. I don't know why he pulled the large camp. That was a bit weird.
He took both of them as well.
Base rune at nighttime for Night. It's a pretty good time, but
okay, no, he's not going to go.
It's a really hard kill to get. He's got a wand, he's got a fairy fire as well, so Jar's really in a lot of trouble.
The bottom lane, however, that's an easier one to get. Yang got that curse crowd on him. You have enough for the patch to come down. Yang into the trees, and there it is once more. He knows he actually tries to cut through the tree to get out, but that will not work. Paparazzi and Lanham getting together. This is going to be a real tough lane too, as Paparazzi's Essence Sword is coming up, and this is just going to enable Lanham even more. Yeah,
it's just such an interesting concept that Bramble Maze just works amazing. Just get them to the place, get them to the trees where they normally feel comfortable, and then all of a sudden the skill becomes like 3 times better.
Run 11. Run. There's no glimpse. Kinetic Field's coming up. He starts his TP, trying to do it on the high ground, but it will not be enough in time.
I would have messed that up. I would have cast Void right away, and he just would have TP'd, and I would have felt like a dummy. But he held it, waited a long time, and good timing for 11 to recognize that and try to get out, but not quite in time.
Still too much damage. It was an optimistic TP, the low percentage odds.
It was a little optimistic. That's actually very painful though, because I guess the wave isn't pushing, so it's not the worst thing.
Early earn to go with a wand, actually skipping the boots completely.
Yeah, that's really interesting actually, but it kind of makes a lot of sense, right? Windlace gives you the cost-wise, it's pretty good movement speed for the money at the moment. And if they do get another kill, and then he rotates somewhere else, he's all of a sudden got this big nuke in terms of earn. Like an earn charge right now is worth like 2 skill points. That's amazing value actually by shaving off of boots here. I wouldn't even say shaving. 500 is a lot of gold now for support, so.
Lanham is trying to hunt Yang. Yang is going to steal the Invis rune, so goodbye.
Nothing works out there, but I mean, as long as the mid lane keeps becoming fine, then everything will be all right here. Maybe they'll have the TP rotate to defend this tower.
Yeah, let's look up towards top. The Observer Ward's already down from VGJ, so they can see him behind the tower. Yang's going to keep Ori a little bit occupied. And they may even actually have a gank at him if Fenrir is able to land this stun, which he will be able to. No, Lanham's not staying with it.
Oh, okay, he ran a little bit too far south for them.
The kinetic field is down. 11's trapped for the moment. No TP supports on the way. Sylar, gonna Spirit Siphon. His Exorcism is now running out, so no more damage from that, but it won't matter when the Crypt Swarm. Only level 2, but it's enough to finish the job on the Tidehunter.
It definitely took some doing to get him, though. I actually thought he would get away, but no glimpse there, and they're able to pick him off with all the heavy magic damage. And I'm sure DDC is really happy because he had an opportunity to get a last hit on a tower for support. That is a good feeling. So Dark Willow will now take the lane, get some free experience. This is maybe something she'll just use temporarily until Tide gets back, because again, Tide's also still under-leveled here. Only level 4, I believe, so he's got to be a part of some fights before this starts getting good. But if you look at VGJ's side, or Vichi's side, they don't even have very good ganks really until like Dark Willow gets closer to 6, Gyro hits 6, Tide hits 6, so it's like it just feels like they need experience everywhere right now, and they're having trouble getting it.
Yeah. The lanes are just a little bit too passive, and during, like, there's only 20 seconds left of this first nighttime phase. And to be honest, like, you kind of expect Fade to have a little bit more influence than what he's had. Like, okay, yeah, Tidehunter's going down, he's had a bad time, but this OD's having still the time of his life. He's the top net worth on the field. He is behind, he is neck and neck with that of Sylar on the Death Prophet.
Yeah.
But the Essence Aura is going to enable heavily everyone in VG. So when the time does come to group up and team fight, which looks like both lineups really do well, like, if you can get that 6 onto Tidehunter, my money is on VG. Right now, the glimpse. Tidehunter, well, it's just a hard time for him. Pulled straight back in. Lion's going to try and help out by putting down the patch. He's managed to root up to 11 into the trees. Lands a gush, knowing he was going to die. They put the Curse Crown onto Sylar. Paparazzi is TP'd in, and now that's a huge kill to take.
It's really beneficial for 11 to go to the lane like that, honestly. He shows in the lane, he gushes the Prophet, and all of a sudden everybody on VGJ Thunder starts rotating over to kill him. And I was thinking, like, why don't they just gank the OD? I think it's because 11's just been pressuring up there constantly. And for them to walk from the off lane, or their safe lane, all the way to the off lane on the other side of the map takes a lot of time. So if they just keep forcing them to come back towards 11, that's less pressure on the other side of the map, where Paparazzi and an OD would actually be really vulnerable.
Man, look how heavily VGJ is still lane switching.
Do you see how that observer can click on Dark Willow? He's so bad with his mouse, man. So bad. No, I'm just kidding. When she uses Shadow Realm, you can't click on her at all. It's really frustrating.
11's are going to get ganked again. Fade and Sylar, bottom lane, they just go straight onto that Tidehunter, into the trees, commit the Exorcism. This is nice from VGJ too, because they can push Semele with the creep wave. Sylar's taking a little bit too much damage, but they can at least get the Exorcism to get a kill, keep Tidehunter down, and take the tier 1 tower. Unless this happens. Fade with the Curse Crown on him. Sylar, stay away from him, he's cursed.
You know, Curse Crown and Homing Missile are very similar skills, actually, now that I think about it. You just got hit by 2 homing missiles. I feel like this whole game has just been watching Tidehunter die, basically. Yeah. Kind of what it feels like so far. But
well, he's actually 100% of the kills for VGJ. So yeah, okay. 0 and 4.
All right, yeah, that's accurate then. Either way, farm levels are pretty close right now. I would say in the mid game, I feel a lot better about VG Gaming's team fight. Between Call Down, Ravage, OD stuff, all looks good. VGJ Thunder still needs some items probably to keep Death Prophet a little survivable. Protecting him is a little bit hard, but ideally if it's like Deuce in the front line, things should be alright. But Underlord's not particularly farm. I guess maybe it's more of a Medusa issue right now that they're at the same, but...
See, I'm still not even certain Medusa on the front lines is going to work well. Like, the OD is eventually just going to rip through it. She's going to get mass control stuns.
Maybe.
And the amount of early damage and control, which is still there from Ori, from the gyrocopter, that's very problematic. They're going to try and gank him now as Faith. No, drum charge, phase boots. Lanham is here to help out. He gets both of them ensnared. And look at Ori. He wants to turn and fight. Sylar has the Curse Crown to call out, make it almost impossible to run away. So they have to stand their ground and fight Fate, soaking up so much of that rocket barrage. But the earn charges are there for Lanham. So he had the extra damage. Even 11 has come in to help out with a gush. There goes your next little hit, but it's not going to be enough. The Glim pulling 11 away from the tower, but he's okay with that.
I feel like they could have killed Sylar there, but Lanham was holding his Shadow Realm for a really long time there. I really thought he would use it earlier to secure a kill, but either way they got the other guy, but surely Death Prophet would have been better. That's their most farmed hero, actually. I think that's a big mistake to try to go for the double kill. That would have given them a lot of gold advantage. Either way, the pressure is still good. That's a fast level 6 for, well, it's not that fast, I guess, but DDC is going to be pretty happy with that. With Static Storm now, they can have more gank options. Just something like Disruptor plus Night Stalker might be enough to kill most heroes on the enemy team. And I think that's the hero they want to put it on. OD is still vulnerable right now. He doesn't have BKB yet. Silences would completely provide a solution. The issue is that they pretty much need either Underlord or Death Prophet in these ganks, because between Night Stalker and Disruptor, they don't do a huge amount of damage outside of Static Storm, so they need a high damage core, and I think it's got to be one of those two, Death Prophet or Underlord.
I'm actually wondering too, like if VGJ are causing more problems for themselves down the road by allowing Paparazzi to do this. Like, yeah, it happened with the lane switch. They wanted to keep the Tide Ravage on cooldown, but you mentioned that Paparazzi needs his BKB to fight. They're giving him all the space in the world to get it. He's just a Mithril Hammer away now, 1,400 gold, and he's got it.
And once he gets it, they're just going to fight around Ravages and Cooldowns. So the only way that VGJ Thunder will say perhaps they have to take fights in a difficult way, which is going to revolve around popping Medusa ulti at the same time in a good position that VG Gaming goes in, or they need to take a fight through VG Gaming's strong team fight, either win or lose that fight, and then immediately take another fight while still having Exorcism ideally. It's like a really hard win condition in some ways for VGJ Thunder. So see how it works out.
I'm waiting for this TP to come out from 11 when it looked like the smoke gank from VG Gaming was to rotate top and try and take that fight, but no one's up there apart from the Underlord, which is a good kill to get if you can, but when Silo is able to claim your tier 1 tower and not burn Exorcism, this is also not the greatest trade-off.
Yeah, but I think they were a little bit worried about diving for an Underlord, because if he pops his ultimate, he's probably going to live. It's going to be hard to kill him in that time duration, so that's why it's so smart for Thunder to put him up there.
Do you know why 11 is saving the skill point?
On the off chance that he wants it to farm faster, maybe.
Oh, I think he needs it for a fight right now, because here comes VGJ from all sides to storm this beautiful Dark Willow. Manages to break free. The cooldown is nice. And where is this Ravage? Now will come out. 5 heroes connected on, but they've already lost that Dark Willow. The tide will fall. There was way too much damage to get a glimpse back Fenrir. And no escaping for the Yoga. And VGJ will claim the tier 1 tower in mid lane as well. Fortification will only delay the inevitable.
That felt very much like a fight that VG Gaming did not want to fight. I mean, you could see it by Old 11 finally reluctantly skilling his ultimate. I felt like the time he needed to use that was right at the start.
Yep.
Disable the
God, and Ari's dead too.
Huge catch there, the benefit of Night Stalker right there.
Lanham trying to fear everybody out. He's going to get pitted up. Has to use the Shadow Realm to escape. Actually burnt his full Terrorize.
Yeah, I mean, that's a long cooldown as well. I mean, they've got Ravage. Ravage was used to try to get Tide away is basically what happened. I just don't think he wanted a Ravage there. Maybe he didn't feel like they had enough damage back up yet, which is, I guess, kind of a similar problem for VG Gaming. Until they get BKB on OD, it's basically just Gyro cooldown, or cooldown, and Ravage and OD. Like, their damage is not the best either. Definitely a place where Dark Willow lacks.
It's just so...
Until Bedlam.
It's just so odd that happens. Like I kind of want to watch a full replay of that fight, because like VG Gaming just got done from behind.
Yeah, I'm just watching the whole time Tide. I'm like, is he gonna Ravage? Is he gonna Ravage? And all of a sudden there's heroes dead, and he's like, Ravage. Is this the time?
Well, you flag it before the fight because like, hey, where's that skill point? Why am I holding?
Yep.
And like unwillingness to fight, like when you're the team with Ravage, just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Because Lanham got wrecked. Like Lanham was getting out that, but he needed more of the stun.
Yep.
You know what it actually felt like? I already made a PUBG joke earlier, but now we can do an old Overwatch joke. It felt like Mercy waiting for everyone to be dead before you res. Like, it was, hey guys, I hit a 5-man Ravage. It's on my highlight reel on my Dota 2 profile. But what does it really, like, affect? What does it influence?
Yeah,
and there wasn't enough space to get away, because Bloom's just punished really hard. They got an extra 2 kills out of that fight. So yeah, we can watch it again.
Replay capabilities. I mean, they've got 4 heroes here. OD is not here, though. They just jumped on Dark Willow. They silenced her the whole time. She had no ability to use the spell, basically. So
that was actually a great storm. So that was one of the blockers of 11. Like, he couldn't actually get down enough to hit the guys who were flanking.
Yeah, that's true. It probably went to call up the 2 on the left. Probably didn't feel like it was worthwhile. And then all of a sudden he was like, I'm surrounded by 5 heroes and I'm under a tower. Maybe I should run.
Yeah.
Didn't work though. So definitely a pretty bad position to be in. And all of a sudden VGJ Thunder is just catapulting to the lead. 5k advantage now. They've really caught up heavily with a couple of their heroes. I think obviously a lot of that was like picking up the gyro kill as well after their push. And now it's got to be a bit weird for VG Gaming here. I mean, a lot of the teams, a lot of 2 drafts do have some of those similar lackings, like some damage problems. But VGJ's just been outmaneuvering VG Gaming a little bit.
It's still like I agree, but I still feel like VG's fight power is a lot stronger. Like, okay, you just made a mistake. VG are strong enough that they can say, okay, let's not do that again. Then you got cooldown. You're getting Jarek up, you're getting more farm in, so he'll start to do more physical damage. The OD has the 10-second BKB working into the Dragonlance. You'll have more distance to play with as well as the immunity.
Yeah, but I think you're underselling some parts of what Thunder can do. Like, Medusa ulti doesn't care about the BKB on OD. If she presses at the right time and she's in the right spot, that counters OD being able to DPS as fully as he wants. Ogre Magi doesn't really contribute much other than an occasional stun. Ignite is like not a big deal. Yes, you're going to have Bloodlust, but that kind of also requires Gyrocopter to have items. And I guess with OD, same kind of thing. Lots of damage amps and movement speed and stuff. But that's like what they need to get to, is the point where like Gyro and OD can be the damage for their team. They're actually just not there yet. Or at least the fight conditions were not ideal in the previous engagement, you could also say.
Positioning was bad, and you are right. They just didn't have the damage. Now they're still going to look for a pick-off, so 4-man smoke up from VG Gaming. They're walking into the perfect target. Now they're not. They don't want Fade, they want Sylar.
Ooh, big mistake by Paparazzi there, attacking an illusion.
The smoke definitely did not break until he attacked.
It's one of those tense moments where you're like, I know there's people in our jungle, and you see somebody and you think the fight's about to start. You can throw the attack out. At least he didn't pop BKB. Maybe he also might have just clicked the ground and or looked away and all of a sudden accidentally clicked the illusion. Yeah, could have been something like that. Very, very possible.
Yeah, but that's a big blow. They want to at least find one to kill. Like Fade as well as Silo were being a little bit more cautious about it anyway. They knew something was awry. The Observer Water mid wasn't really revealing anything. They smoked out a vision, sure, but upside for VG is they at least get their own Observer and Sentry down in their own jungle. So they get more information on the bottom lane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at both the shrine as well as on the bottom.
Yeah, this is one of those positions where they have to control their jungle because they haven't taken their enemy tier 1s yet. At least they've only taken the enemy safe lane one. They don't really have the same space to just split up the map and farm equally, and that's what Thunder's doing so well right now, is that they're just putting the Medusa on the triple camp area, the Underlord pushes out the top lane and jungles, so they just have way more space to farm. So VG Gaming's forced to do these team fight movements to try to take a fight so that they can win a fight.
DDC, a fantastic lens pulling Paparazzi down into the river. He didn't actually follow up with the storm, so it wasn't a real commitment. Would have been difficult anyway with Freeze unless he was able to get the full Stone Gaze out.
Yeah, it might have been worth it just to force BKB, because that was the 10-second. I thought he was going to have to use it there, but ends up holding it.
It's going to be nicer for their fights later on. Darkness, Fade. They managed to de-ward the Observer that was already down there.
Poor guys, they continue farming it. Force Staff's picked up on the Tide. It's a pretty good pickup, especially against a hero like Disruptor. Helps you get people out of danger a little bit faster. If he gets Static Stormed, force himself out, get a Ravage off, something like that. Especially when you are about your Gyro and your OD being the damage dealers, grabbing a Force Staff is a great idea. Worse initiation, but if you can save one of those guys, it changes the whole fight.
Ari is getting pitted up on the top lane. Almost cancels the TP of Yang all the way home. If that worked, that would have been potentially a kill, because Paparazzi's just moving up the top lane as well, while VGJ smoke move through Radiant jungle.
Smart rotation.
And they find Tidehunter. Oh god, you said it before, this game is just like watching 11 die multiple times. Right now he's trying to get to 11 deaths. This will be his 6th as Freeze just slides forward, and Fenrir thought he could help out, but all he ends up doing is giving another kill to VGJ, who will attack into this tier 2 tower and take it with ease.
Tide's looking so squishy there. Definitely one of the byproducts of his farm level from being pressured so much. He's only got a Force Staff, and even a Medusa looked like she hit hard. And normally she doesn't. But Freeze has been farming really fast here. His net worth is easily in the lead. Maybe not easily, but he's in the lead, which is not always the most Medusa thing, depending on how the game's been going. But he's had pretty much free farm this whole time. He's buying items that maximize his team fighting and his farming. And it's only going to get scarier from now on.
Yeah.
Scotty into like a damage item, and all of a sudden he's the big damage dealer of this game.
Yep. And he's a damage dealer that can sit on the high ground. Like VGJ can defend with some great AoE abilities, but what does this really matter if they can't get through the Medusa shield? Nice little catch out here, which is going to be the death of Yang. A much needed change around for VG Gaming. Took 4 heroes to do it, but Paparazzi gets 330 gold for it.
Yeah, ward paying off there. They were able to spot the Underlord, so And it looks like they already passed the cliff wards, so maybe he didn't anticipate them being right on top of him. But
yeah, and Fenrir is actually going to get rid of that too. So the vision goes a little bit dark now for VGJ, but they've already moved their vision game around. So yeah, they lose that ward, but you see where the next two observer wards they plant down. It's all about the northern side. It's about taking out that tier 2 tower. And if I see that going down, I'm probably thinking VGJ is also considering Roshan.
And BKB now finished for Death Prophet, so she's got Yules, Drums, BKB. She's difficult to kill unless they can surprise her, but even at this point, I'm not super confident. I like the D4 at the 11th place where that's going to be useful.
Might be able to catch her out when they're doing Roshan, but they have to smoke. But they have one. They have one on the Ogre Mashai. But the teams are just so far apart. No one's defending that tier 1 tower on bottom. This has to flag a couple of messages right now to VG Gaming. The VGJ are doing something else.
Yeah, for sure. Especially with Dark Willow pushing top. She's a little bit vulnerable out there, but they're still planning ahead. Just taking towers.
Oh, there's Ari pushing the bottom. Still, 5-man smoke up. VGJ running straight down the mid lane. OD and Fenrir are the primary targets in this lane.
Maybe this is the... They'll think we're Roshin move here.
Oh, okay. They bought too close. Now, Ogre, say, come at me. I'm happy to find this. The Glimpse, no 11! Cannot TP in front of a disruptor like that. Ogre's gonna go down. Ori's still taking the tier 1 tower in the bottom lane, so a tier 1 for a tier 2, they maybe just be happy to accept this.
I mean, it's taken them a while to do it, so it's not all bad there. And the Glyph as well. This is not bad for VG. I guess it's still trading a tier 1 for a tier 2, but they're behind enough that I think they'll hutch that a little bit, especially considering the Glyph's back.
Oh, they can't afford to lose OD. He's still got his BKB available. There's that range damage. The Glimpse pulls him back in. Paparazzi has to defensively BKB. Sylar aggressive, moves forward. Get some vision. He can't glimpse that far because 1, Glimpse is on cooldown, and 2, Glimpse is on cooldown.
Paparazzi is trying so hard this game to save his BKB, and he almost did it. It looked like suicide, but quick thinking, stays alive, but still eventually forced to use it.
They have 2 BKBs up too, so the extra space that VG were able to obtain from this is the fact that they got the BKB on the Gyro when he was farming bottom. I'm not certain. I think Script was looking at it. I don't know if that Observer Ward actually saw the smoke. I don't think it did. There's a small slither of vision. There's a very small slither of vision towards the ramp.
They definitely may have seen it. Definitely may have.
Definitely may have.
I mean, the DD pickup here is pretty powerful, but I mean, VGJ knows what's going to happen. There's a creep wave right in front of their base. Nobody's hitting the creeps. They are smoked. That is a guaranteed. And maybe they can backdoor this. I mean, it's one good thing that you can do at least. Like, they can wait 6 seconds for the Glyph. Maybe go for it, but it's scary because their opponents could react.
Well, that's a nice way to start it with the Bramble Mace down. The tower is taken by Ori. And they don't want to just walk away. They understand the DDC's Glimpse back is going to murder him. 11's waiting as well. Like, so if VGJ fight this, they come underneath the Observer Ward. VG can still turn, maybe not completely because the Gyro is not there. He backed off for the moment. Tide also went for the long walk around, so once more VG losing that first hero pickoff to VGJ.
Yeah, Fenrir probably should have just walked to the right down the river. Most likely would have been a lot safer. So felt like a bit of a big mistake there, like a disconnect between his team, but those are the kind of mistakes you can make against a Disruptor. On the bright side, he's so underleveled that he's actually almost alive, so he'll be back in a second, and they can regain map control, and they won't lose that much from his death. Pretty farmed on Lanham, though. Went Yule Scepter afterwards. He got the cast range perk, so it's going to be able to do Curse Crown into Yule, which will stun, and then possibly get a kill. He's also picked up level 12. Now Bedlam does a lot of damage. The level 1 is good, but not incredible. Now it's pretty incredible.
Yeah. I actually like to like the Blink Dagger pickup. So we now have one over on Tidehunter, that's the normal one. There's the Blink Dagger in the quick buy for Dark Willow.
Yeah.
So she's definitely looking to try and get around that Disruptor ultimate, around Pit Lord's Pit. Get that quick kills, jump in, as you said, like get that initiation. Be the hero which they don't have.
Or just use it to like set up Bedlam damage basically, because even if you do want to get a kill on him.
Oh, he's got a Yule Scepter through the storm a little bit. 11's got a choice. Does he want to help out Dark Willow? The choice is, well, the choice is mute. Dark Willow is already dead, and Ori was taking too long to get there.
Kind of a lot to commit a Static Storm, but considering that Thunder is so far ahead, this is super easy. Like, it's not the most important ultimate. It's mostly used for pickoffs at this stage in the game, so they'll just use it again to have downtime. They're not going to fight 4v5, right?
This is not going to work. Not when you've got too many heroes. Freeze with that fresh Skadi. Having the slow means they can just keep, it's not even kiting, they can keep chasing 11 down. Hurricane Pikes and Four Staffs are already all burnt, so Paparazzi, they retreat to their tier 2 tower. But Exorcism is up, the Skadi is there, and Roshan is just itching to be killed.
Yeah, 2 dead heroes, but they're almost back up, so maybe this is a little hard. I mean, they should be able to deal with Underlord, right? So, the really big benefit of the heroes that the Firestorm burn damage is based on a percentage of health, and Roshan has a lot of health, so it's pretty much dead now that they're tanky, and they have a Solar Crest.
They're coming to smoke and fight. It was far enough away from the vision. It's already too late. Aegis Immortal is in the hand of the Medusa. So either they commit to this, and well, there's your BKB on Sylar, allowed to get the ulti out, and doesn't get hit by the Ravage at all. And Ori can't do enough damage. He's still on the run, the Spirit Siphon, making Sylar way too powerful, and even glimpse back the Dark Willow. This fight splits multiple parts. Dark Willow will focus on her, dying in the river. Nothing more Paparazzi could do for her. And the chase is on to Ori. Run south.
He's
as
so
quick
fast.
as he can. He is fast, but Hunter of the Night's off cooldown in 1 second time, and this will give him the vision into the void, and Ori getting caught, pants down in the trees. And that's a full minute on the sideline for him, and look where they're going. Everybody come together, everybody push mid, because that's where Freeze is. And Paparazzi, if you thought you were going to have this fight, you thought wrong. You've already lost your Tide Hunter, and now you're going to lose Paparazzi. He walks into the pit, can force himself up the hill, but Fate continues to give unparalleled power through his vision as the Night Stalker. Paparazzi starts his TP as very late, and he'll end up going down as well. This is just a disaster for VG Gaming.
Yeah,
and a great thing for VG Thunder.
I mean, their laning stage went well, but
they call it.
Ever since then, they just haven't had the capability to take a fight on their terms. And the ones that they did have, Thunder was just position. And then it just got to this like farm level where Thunder took a couple towers and like they couldn't actually move around to get kills. Thunder was ready for all of the smokes. Their team fight was
Akala ko'y habang buhay tayo, akala ko'y hanggang dulo. Kaya haba ng kalsada, dito na ba tayo bababa? Kung ganito na nga ba ang usapan, kung dito na ang hangganan, dapat sigurong iwasan ang mga minsang kamustahan. Mga nakasanayan dapat nang kalimutan upang di tayo magkasakitan. Hanggang dito na lang, hanggang dito na lang. Ikaw ba ang nagbago, o ako, o tayo? Baka tayo hanggang dito na lang, hanggang dito na lang. Kung tunay ang paalam, huwag ka nang magparamdam, dahil humihirap lang. Hanggang dito na lang. Akala ko'y habang buhay ang awit, akala ko'y hanggang langit. Kaya ba parang kantahan, dito na ba tayo tatantan? Kung ganito na nga ba ang tadhana, sarang pinto at bintana, dapat sigurong iwasan ang pagkatok sa ating nakaraan. Mga nakaugalian dapat nang pagbawalan, sunugin na ang mga larawan. Hanggang dito na lang, hanggang dito na lang. Ikaw ba ang nagbago, o ako, o tayo? Baka tayo hanggang dito na lang, 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 hanggang dito na lang. Kung tunay ang paalam, huwag ka nang magparamdam, dahil humihirap lang. Hanggang dito na lang. When the days are cold and the cards all fold and the saints we see are all made of gold, when your dreams all fail and the ones we hail are the worst of all and the bloods run stale, I wanna hide the truth, I wanna shelter you, but with the beast inside, there's nowhere we can hide. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come, this is my kingdom come. When you pull my key, look into my eyes, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons my kingdom come. This is my kingdom come. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. Don't get too close. It's dark inside. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. They say it's what you make. I say it's up to fate. It's woven in my soul. I need to let you go. Your eyes, they shine so bright. I wanna save that light. I can't escape this now unless you show me how. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. Don't get too close. It's dark inside. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide.
Sandali na lang, maaari bang pagbigyan? Aalis na nga. Maaari bang hawakan ng iyong mga kamay? Sana ay maabot ng langit ang iyong mga ngiti. Sana ay masilip. Huwag kang mag-alala, di ko ipipilit sa'yo kahit na lilipad ang isip ko'y turete sa'yo. Ilang gabi pa nga lang nang tayo'y pinagtagpo, na parang may tumulak ng lalamig. Nanginginig na ako. Akala ko nung una may buhay
seconds. Five seconds remaining. OG's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick. Radiant team pick.
Witch Doctor.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick.
Naga Siren.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Yep.
Morphling.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Brewmaster.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Prepare for battle. "30 seconds to battle."
Here we go.
В верхней сетке есть все шансы. Туда прошли реально те команды, с которыми можно поиграть. А в нижней сетке фавориты, которые проиграли первый Best of 1, и завтра будут нереально собраны, потому что второй Best of 1 уже проигрывать, ну, очень опасно. Так, ну и что у нас?
也没杀到，眼也没插锤。
是的。
这里是把剃刀接着往上放，下路这边是形成了一波带水人的一波钢三。是的，这为了去保护一个熊猫九仙。但是这波开路没杀到人，自己的。
It was not your fate.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Not today.
Hello dyan. Mukhang walang matinong nagkaas ngayon. Ako para sa inyo. Si Dandy para sa OD. Si Razor naman para kay Crystallize. Si Dandy para sa OD. Si Razor naman para kay Crystallize. Si Dandy para sa OD. Si Razor naman para kay Crystallize. Si Beast Master naman para General. Oh, ayun, Malidig. Crystallize. Oh, gumulong. Namatay si Crystallize. Ay, si General pala.
A fool's first lesson is his last.
General. Beastmaster namatay. Oh, wala mangyayaring maganda pa. Mukhang sa taas, magkakalash ulit. Oh, Malidik with pop out. Mamamatay ba si Doctor yun? Namatay nga. So, sugod nila. Greedy nila tong top lane. Para hindi makapag-farm agad si Resolution. Greedy lang ni General ng Wild Axe tong dalawa. Itong si Resolution. Hindi umaalis ang dalawang support sa top lane. Nag-aabang lang silang para makill ko. Try lane, top lane. Oh. Pakahirap. Si Dandy naman. Nahihirapan kay No-Tail. Kawawang kawawa. Pero ang top network natin, top CS po natin sila. Top CS si Resolution, so si Crystallize, si No-Tail, si Beastmaster, si General, si Dandy, and so on. Ayun. Sinugod si General, malidik. Net para dito. Si Jerax, mamatay si Jerax. Easy para kay sa Nabi. Crystallize, nahabol si S4. Mahabol ba to? Pero titigil na lang. May namatay na naman sa top. Deal will go down. Crystallize. Greedy lang talaga si S4. Kawawang S4. Top lane naman. Puntikan na doon. Puntikan na doon si Jerax. Sinahabol si Fly. Mamamatay ba to? Fly will go down. Nakakuha ng Invis rune si No-Tail. Sugudin pa si Dandy. No formahan. Perfecto. Nag-commit ng exorcism si No-Tail. Pero pinababato ni Dandy. Easy get away from Dandy. Net. Pero hindi habulin. Hindi kaya. May exorcism eh. Fly coming ka. Habulin ba to? Napakasakit na exorcism nga naman, no.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Nangalahati na yung story natin. Mamatay ba si General? Net. Jerax, nakipag right-clickan. Mamatay. Pero kapalit nun, 1-for-1 change para sa kabila. Pero in favor of OG. Kasi sa score yun. Crystallize, mamatay. Kawawang Crystallize, sayang. Return. Walang damage. Mamatay si General. Isang wave lang. Napakasakit. Resolution, napakasakit. Tindihin nyo na lang po mga sinasabi ko kasi beginner lang po. Bagong streamer. Pero ayusin ko po para sa inyo. Mga pala si The Price. Mga pala si Kuya niya Price. So, mamatay ba si Dandy? Mamatay si Dandy. Easy. By Fly. Malidik. Top network natin si Resolution, sumunod si Crystallize, and then S4, No-Tail, General, and Dandy. Hindi magandang lane to para kay Dandy. Nahihirapan siya. Yun din si General. Pero okay lang kay General kasi off-lane siya. Kaso kay Dandy, mid-laner siya eh. Nahihirapan siya. Nakaka-free farm din si S4 sa baba. Katapat niya si Crystallize. Tumatakbo pa siya sa lead. Naglilibot lang dito yung para mag-wards. Nag-smoke tong dalawang support ng OG. Naabangan ba si Dandy? Naabangan si Dandy. Pero si Dandy, nag-back na. Pumunta siya ng top lane farm.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So, nagliligaw si S4 at yung support nila. Pero wala silang makikita doon. Alis na si Dandy eh. Tapos na mag-farm doon. Nabalik na ulit siya sa mid lane.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Nag-aabang na yung dalawang nasa top.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Tower will go down for the side of Nabi. General, hinahabol. Mamamatay ba di General? Mamamatay ba? Hindi mamamatay.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Pero nag-rotate silang 5 para dito sa
Dire's bottom
top
tower is under attack.
top tower. First top tower ng Nabi. Ayan lang to ng Nabi. Pero dito sa baba, Crystallize. Oh, kawawa. Mamatay. Kawawang Crystallize. Napakasaklap para sa Nabi. Ang bilis ng rotation ng OG. Mahirapan to ang Nabi. Kaya baka makakambak dito ng Nabi. Oh. Wala na din ang top tower ng Nabi. Hindi pa po nakapos yung Nabi. Hirap din sila sa laning nila. Laning position. Dandy, nahabol dito. Nahabol. Malidik ng pop out. Oh, Death Ward. Mamatay si Dandy. Mali ang pinuntahan ni Dandy. Mga caster dito. Trash talk ad sa Dabi. Pwede naman naka-comeback to, pero mahirapan pa nga lang. Manood lang tayo ng maganda. Nabi dati maganda pinapakita niya. So, ayun. Bakit? Siguro yung pag-trade nila kay Lil. Tapos, ayun. Roger. Pagkawala ni Snake. Kaya ganyan. Nag-smoke ang Nabi. Pupuntirian nila itong siwigan. Kipanda rin. Yan sila. Panda rin. Ayun. Net. Oh. Wala yan. Hindi siya makapag-ese. Kaso Dandy. Mamamatay ba? Mamamatay siya. Wala nang kawala si Dandy. Paalam. Ang kawawa sa network si Dandy. Mataas pa yung network ni Lil ayun sa kanya. Nakakabasag ba dito ng Tori ang Nabi? Oh, fortified has been popped out. Nakabasag ba? Oh, dagger at SS para kay Juan. But the Song of the Siren has been committed. Habol ang OG. TP para kay Lil. Crystallize. Tumatakbo lang. Maabutan ba dito? Hindi na. Crit save but by Lebron Dota. Pero mamamatay dun si Beastmaster. Sayang na sayang. General. Kawawang Nabi. Sila makapush. Lahat ng first tier tower ata ng Nabi dito mawawala na. Hindi pa sila nakakapush. Hirap na hirap ang Nabi. Layo ng network ni resolution sa kanila. Nabi, Identity, Port to the last. The network. Sabi namang mid lane yan. Nakakawawa mid laner ng Nabi, si Dandy. Lalim ng words ng OG. Oh, kitang-kita yun ha. Kitang-kita kung nasaan si General, saan pupunta. Ipupush pa rin ng OG tong bottom lane. Kinumit ang Ghost. Death Prophet, Death Exorcism. Kinumit ang Exorcism. Second tower has been gone for Nabi. Dediretsuin ba to? Dediretso at hindi. Magbabak na lang. Easy back for OG. But mamatay ata dito si mamatay ba? Nahabol General. Oh, patay na General. Easy TP for Lebron Dota. But General had been picked off again. Nag-smoke ang OG. Makikita ba nila dito si Dandy? Dandy, alis ba si Dandy yan? Invisibility. O Dandy, mamamatay na naman ba? Yan na po tayo. Oh, Dandy, walang kawala. Dandy, mamamatay ulit. Easy pick off by OG. Dandy. Sakit na to. Good game, Dandy. But Crystallize at picking off the OG. Ito. Makapatay ba dito si No-Tail? Kaya ba? Yes, kayang-kaya. 3-for-1 in favor of Nabi. Maling-mali ang ginawa ng OG doon. Makakabawi pa ba ang Nabi? Kayang-kaya ata to. Walang imposible. So, makafarm lang ng maayos ang Nabi. Kaya itong bumaliktad. Farm lang dito si Resolution. Ano yan? Di ba nila hunt yan? Oh, nandito ang Nabi sa bottom lane. Hunt nila to sa Resolution. Pero kaya ba? Kaya ba nila i-hunt yan? Oh, Mimi Hammer. The Resolution will go down. Nabot si Jerax. Pero makakawala yan. Easy. Nabi, tutuloy ang bottom lane. Pupush na nila ang first tower na ito sa bottom lane.
Trust me, I know how to handle such power.
Yun na nga. Kasira ng bottom tower ng first bottom tower ng OG. Mahabol ng network si Crystallize. Pero si Dendi napakalayo pa rin. Sunod pa rin ang dalawang core ng OG. Nanahimik ang both sides natin. Farm lang. Easy farm lang sa kanila. Pero ito, may binabalak ang OG. Sama-sama jutsu sila. Kasama-sama lang ang OG. Ito, nakakuha ng Invis Room si Note. May babalakin ba sila? Pipick up ba sila? Ito, pumunta lang sa Rosh Pit. Nag-aabang sa Rosh Pit itong mga to. No tail. Nag-smoke ang OG. Kita ba nila dito si Lil? Pero hindi. Ito. Nakita. Nag-pop out yung... Napakasayang na smoke. Smoke na yan. Sayang. Lang po, nag-smoke ang Navi. Kita ba nila dito sa resolution? Ayun nga, nakita nga. Ayun o. Pipick up ba nila dito? Oh, may hammer. Pero wala, nakatakas. The death ward has been popped out. Oh, maling-mali, Navi. Mamatay si Lil dito.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Ocean, kinukuha. Kinukuha ng OG. Contest ba na ito? Wala tang contest na Ocean. Nasa dulo ang Navi. Hindi nila i-contest to. Bigay kay Morphing ang Aegis. Ano na to? Para sa Navi. Lumalaki na naman ang network ng OG. Hindi pa nababasag ang middle tower ng OG. Ito, nag-go na naman ang OG.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Kita ba nila dito si Lebron? Kita dito si Lebron. No, Lebron. Takbo ka dyan. Yeah. Mamatay po si Lebron. But the death ward has been popped out. Okay lang yan, Lebron. Support naman eh.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Lil, nagrarat Dota to. Pupush ba ng OG ang middle tower? Hindi na diretso. Nanahimik pa. Oh, nakita si Lil. Silence, wala siyang pang siren na silence. Sayang. Hindi umahabol lang sa network. Nagkikisabay sa dalawang core ng OG. Pero zero solution. Napakalayo. Napakalayo ng network.
Radiant's middle tower is
Taas
under
pa.
attack.
Hirap pabulin pa yan ng Nabi. 7k lead para sa OG. Natagahanap pa ng solusyon para ang Nabi para maka-comeback dito sa game na to. 15-9 in favor of OG.
Dire are scanning.
Yan na muna bala dyan mga pre. Ako'y may kakausapin lang.
Нет, ну, в общем, момент тоже был похожий. Ладно, надеемся...
BKB 了。然后水人的下个道具同样是 BKB。对，水人还是比较需要 BKB。我感觉水人这盘大招都没用过。他的天赋点的是哪一边？
Нужно цепляться, нужно стараться. Заходит Сатир. Сатир сейчас будет... это Сатир с доминатора, насколько я понимаю. Он просто встал. Нет, Сатир не отдавайся. Сатир играй. Сбивает линку.
Играет.
Сатир играет. Еще один Сатир.
Целый спам Сатиров пришел.
Большой маленький Сатиры. Дэнди чуть не потерял лицо, но удержал его на месте. Бьют Сатира, бьют вышку, минус вышка, но экзорцизм потихонечку заканчивается.
Сейчас. Я знаю, G, вот они супер аккуратные. Были бы на... Так.
Ну такой полуглимпс.
Ну такое. Скорее всего, ничего не будет здесь страшного. Вот Virtus.pro...
Скорее всего... Идут ВП, нельзя не поднять... ВП, Нави. ВП идут, а Нави заходит на хайграунд.
Нет, OG это их стиль. Я вот давно обратил внимание. Кстати говоря, их за него и наказывают команды более опытные, ну как сильные команды. Они вот, у них все сейчас было, а Егис включенный экзорцизм, ультимейт на Брюмастере, все есть. Они дают 2 скилла в ОД, УД нет БКБ, ОД в сайленсе к тому же от Банши, и никто не продолжает. По логике, Брюмастер просто прыгает, дает клэп, может сам прокатывается, ОД мертвый. Вот у него сейчас БКБ появилось. А может у него было? Тогда,
возможно, было.
Тогда еще понятно. Но с другой стороны, все равно он очень битый, можно развести его на БКБ. В общем, они вообще не форсируют события, вообще. И уходят. Я вот как раз видел, как они также проиграли на прошлом мейджоре свой первый матч. Был Вичи. Да. Они вот давили еще круче, чем в этой игре, но они постоянно боялись закончить. И в итоге просто нарвались на ответный смокган. Все, и проиграли игру.
Объясню почему. Сейчас мы досмотрим этот момент. Смотрим на Дэнди, который выходит, который боится суппортов. Кристаллайз не боится суппортов. Глимсует ВД, но недостаточно хорошо. Поднимают виу. И можно сейчас Флая присасываться, забирать. Но, правда, присоска не работает. Флай очень неплохо отхиливается. Маледиктом не попал. Что-то какой-то фейл-фест происходит. Никто ничего... Генерал там вообще с крипами сражается, с кастами.
Непонятно, почему Кристаллайз начал к нему присасываться.
Сайленс был.
Сайленс был. Тогда понятно.
Я даже объясню, почему Вичи Гейминг перевернули. Дело в том, что Вичи Гейминг тренируется с командой Вичи Гейминг Джереми Тандер. И там, если ты допустил заход на рампу, то тебе нужно приложить титанические усилия. А здесь вот G, который не форсирует. И, ну, с такими ребятами, естественно, Вичи разбираются. Их натаскали. Их, можно сказать, младшие братья. Хотя кто из них младший, я бы уже
непонятно. Ну да, и OG всегда играет медленно. Поэтому, если уже забрали тир-3 вышку, они обязательно отойдут, заберут тебе Шрайн, что-то заберут. И, конечно, против команд послабее это работает, потому что они этим не пользуются. А вот команды сильнее, они любую такую твою какую-то нерешительность используют против тебя. Ты только отошел на Шрайн, потом куда-то сделал один герой ТП что-то пофармить, как остальных уже накрывают из смока, и камбэк происходит.
Я верю, что в этой игре настанет момент, когда Дизраптор преодолеет планку Нетворса 1200.
Но он был, у него был 1600, отвечаю, просто он на все деньги покупает варды. Я не знаю, я понимаю, что это такая штука, знаешь, самоотверженная игра. Я сам был таким, сам был молодым. И тоже, ты хочешь...
Этот молодой, неопытный парнишка Леброн,
ты
новичок.
Хочешь, ну, новичок как бы в команде. Ты хочешь команде, понимаешь, полностью вложиться в происходящее. Ты хочешь купить каждый вард, потратить все денежки, чтобы...
Так, ВД очень опасно заходит. ВД сейчас нужно с ним что-то делать. В итоге Рор, но мне кажется, Рор это слишком много чести. В итоге вытует Брюмастер. Нага Сирена под сайленсом. Деспрофит, экзорцизм подрубает. Неплохо, Кристаллайз неплохо разбивает лицо сейчас Нутейлу. И пошел сон, отличный сон. Биг Дэдди ничего не может сделать. Он один дерется вместе с зеленой пандой. Падает, это -2. Отличный БКБ от Дэнди. Резолюшн вкатился, но теперь нужно бежать. БКБ нажал. Брюмастер. Нет, это Спирит дает стан по дизраптору. Спирит, ну как же больно. Кристаллайз. Резолюшн под БКБ вырубает только одного. Перекатывается и нужно бежать ему отсюда. Делает ТП и спрятали его. Битва с Резолюшном. Метеор Хаммер успевает скинуть на голову, перекачивается, но этого недостаточно. Резолюшн сейчас заберут. Это -4. Как же они круто все расконтролили.
Отлично, да. Отличная драка получилась. БКБ здесь пока БКБ 1.
Урон Кристаллайза.
Да, а сколько там?
Покажите урон Кристаллайза.
Много.
6300.
Много урона.
Просто настигал.
Пока БКБ 1, точнее нет, БКБ было 2. Но против Наги играя, нужно нажимать или не нажимать ни 1, либо нажимать 2. Потому что Резолюшн не нажал БКБ, а Натейл нажал БКБ. Все. При том, что самое это интересное, анимация сна у Наги, да и вообще момент, пока она там понятно, что она сейчас будет кастовать сон, это очень долго. За это время, естественно, можно нажать. И я более чем уверен, что вот
сказал на финском, но ты на датском ответил, а Резолюшн на украинском не нажал.
Потому что, знаешь, как бы по-русски можешь себе представить в такой ситуации, как примерно люди говорят про БКБ и что вообще надо делать. Там как бы примерно каждое второе...
Ложись!
Там каждое второе слово мат примерно, но там понятно, что типа жми, дальше пип-пип, но это работает. А здесь, понимаешь, здесь вот какой-то misunderstanding.
Жми, ёкарный бабай.
Ну да, именно так. Ну, все смотрели True Side же, как бы там, понятно.
Да.
Еще далеко не все попало.
Ну, вообще, так получилось, что как раз-таки Джеракс увел Нагу в одну сторону под сайленсом. Ну, как увел, Рил вынужден был уйти, потому что был под сайленсом, и в итоге смог хорошо подрубить вовремя. В итоге, вот мне нравится, он не дособрал Аганим ведь, да?
Не дособрал.
Мне нравится то, что он поменял. Зачем здесь Аганим? Здесь нужен как раз вот этот блинк, чтобы прыгнуть. Аганим Наги здесь, ну, пока точно не нужен. Дизраптор 1800 свершилось, и он даже пытается фармить.
Но он Глиммер там все покупает, скорее всего.
Да, это еще не скоро. Но это Нави, которые там не забирают Рошана, выигрывают в доту без Аганима, не ищут легких путей. Здесь пока работает, в принципе, ну, мы видим, что работает и так. Игра-то стала абсолютно равной, ведь колоссальный камбэк совершили, проигрывали там 10, сейчас проигрывают 4.
А обрати внимание, что случилось? В момент, когда было Егис и можно было чуть ли не выигрывать игру, OG снова струхнули. Они снова дали заднюю, и в итоге дождались какого-то там не самого удобного момента для себя,
так,
и
очень
подрались.
Очень неприятный сейчас заход. Дэнди. Ставится вард, ставится сентри.
Ну, БКП у Кристаллайза, на него как-то... А вот на Лила бы напасть.
Вот на Лила бы напасть, но очень далеко стоит.
Ну, такое, да.
И очень далеко. Джеракс просто потратил ультимейт.
Психанул
и ушел. Нави даже не поверили. Там, кстати, стоит сентряк у Нави, и они могут попытаться поломать этот вард, но нужно действовать аккуратно.
Не, но с другой стороны, смотри, Натейл забрал вышку, если это все было продумано, то есть, если Джераксы попросили создать какой-то беспредел, чтобы за это время успел Натейл забрать вышку, тогда грамотная игра, на самом деле.
Нет, ну я думаю, что действительно немножко начинают... не хватает вот этой вот агрессивности, уверенности. Опять же, это ведь не только мы про OG говорим. Посмотрите на любую команду, и китайскую, не китайскую, неважно. Команда подходит на рампу, чего она ждет? Она ждет ошибки, чтобы ворваться. Зачастую она врывается под тир 4, и это слишком глубоко. Но ворваться, забрать героя. Возможно, не будет байбека, возможно, развести на байбек, увеличить преимущество. OG действует слишком... Ну, они вообще не рискуют, так тоже нельзя.
Да, но естественно, то есть без риска, ну, вся игра, она соткана из таких вот как бы рисковых моментов, где ты решаешь, есть риск адекватный, неадекватный, оправданный, неоправданный, но нужно иногда рисковать. Нужно иногда, ну, как бы идти куда-то, понимая, что может не получиться, но может и получиться. Ты расцениваешь шансы.
Напомню, что у Нави скилл забирания Рошана все еще равен 0, и им очень опасно сейчас сюда заходить, но у них есть Нага, который, может быть, этот скилл повышает. Вич-доктора, ну подсветить чем-нибудь, да, забрали Вич-доктора, Саунс на него, блокинг-бар все прожимают, Сон, Нага, Сирена, Сто, не успевает, ультануть, и Биг Дэдди бьет, Биг Дэдди падает, Резолюшн остается, Рошан все еще жив, раскастовка. Дизраптор выживает, Резолюшн пытается забрать что-то. Рошан вышел разобитый, его бить нельзя. Флай после ББ погибает, это минус 4. И Нави, я не верю своим глазам, Нави забирают Рошана в первый раз за всю историю нового состава, по-моему. Это случилось,
возможно, это происходило на тренировках, но... Опять, не, Нави все грамотно делают, все, ну как, идут, дерутся, получается, но насколько же опять вот G все как-то криво исполняют. То есть Брюмастер до последнего ждет, не жмет ультимейт, не успевает нажать ультимейт, а Биг Дэдди снова жмет БКБ, но...
И получает от всех.
Да, Морф снова жмет БКБ уже после того, как Биг Дэдди умер. Это 2 раза подряд происходит.
Нави идут. Вот сейчас тот момент, когда я бы сказал идти до конца, просто в бараке войти, пока не... Ну, бараки точно снесут. Джеракс успевает повесить саунс.
Бараки заберут, и тут надо уходить.
Глимсует, Брюмастер успел раскастоваться, да, но вот уйти могут уже не дать. Кристаллайз успевает прожать БКБ, побежал Кристаллайз, превратился Резолюшн в Разора. Плазмофилд, ну это такой себе. Панда бежит немножко не так, Джеракс забирает Леброна, но это небольшая потеря. Кристаллайз, поворот не туда, съедает сыр, получает раскаст, а вот теперь Марфа посадил вот эти, как же больно. Морф начинает перекачиваться, но ему нереально больно. Может сейчас Кристаллайз выиграть эту дуэль. И да, он должен побеждать. Превращается обратно в Разор. Что происходит?
Я это, кстати, не понимаю, но это, видишь, насколько новый герой, почему он раньше-то не противился в Разора и тоже не нажал, кстати, клинк сам. Почему он этого не сделал, не понимаю.
2500 урона на 3900, но на самом деле здесь на такого тоненького было.
Да, это забавно, забавно. Превращается туда, превращается сюда, что-то. Но по итогам в любом случае это все весело, прикольно, задорно, но главное это, что Нави забрали мид, да, Нави полностью камбэкнули в этой игре. И все отлично у них.
Главное сейчас не отдать,
сейчас главное не потерять, да.
Экзорцизм просто, зная OG, они не полезут слишком далеко, просто аккуратно откидаться, отстанется.
Ну да, Разору лучше не байбекаться, может даже отдать тир-3 бокс. Но правда, конечно, возможно придется все равно делать байбек, потому что тир-4. Ну, мне кажется, что OG заберут тир-3 и уйдут.
Топорики, здесь фортификейшн, здесь топорики летают, они не пойдут дальше. Экзорцизм будет заканчиваться, их еще под байбек Разора можно будет наказать. Погоня, очень больно, все стоят, как все стоят туда сейчас. Упадет пятерками! Макси! Боже мой! Они успевают прожать БКБ. К сожалению, это уже не работает так. И в итоге нужно выкупаться.
Но они бочили. Не, но говорю, БКБ контр. 3 БКБ есть. И они полностью законтрили.
Дэнди,
знаешь, в чем проблема?
Дэнди выживает, кажется.
Надо забирать бараки, OG, конечно, и, возможно, стоит как-то бежать.
Надо бежать. Брюмастер раскастовывается, чтобы просто не дать.
Но Брюмастер сейчас убьет, скорее всего, не успеет. Я знаю, я как бы опытный игрок, обычно, когда ты хочешь так ультимейт, ты умираешь. Но это не страшно для него. А почему это все случилось? Потому что у Дизраптора нет Аганима. А был бы, это был ГГ вот прям вот сейчас.
Забавно, что бараки на миде так и устояли, хотя снизу упали.
Слушай, а что там? Можно нам показать, что у Дизраптора просто понравилось? Мне просто интересно. Ой, сколько же Лил денег потерял?
Да, там...
Так, у Дизраптора, ну вот он Аганим положил после глиммера.
Хвост нарисовал, успел.
Нарисовал, но... Дали бы просто Леброну чуть время, не заставляли бы покупать бы этот глиммер, пускай бы его купила Нага, например. И был бы сейчас вот к этой минуте уже Аганим, а это могло бы быть. И вот это вот Дракон, но только с Аганимом. Представляешь себе, что произошло бы?
Это была бы просто...
Это был бы космос, это был бы космос, это было бы ГГ, моментальное. Просто в 1 секунду. Но его не было. Возможно, в следующий раз, когда такая ситуация представится, Аганим будет, и они выиграют, но...
Это те самые уроки, которые там выносят Virtus.pro из своих игр с оптиками. И, видимо, Нави будет изучать. Но здесь еще не поздно. Здесь
конечно,
еще
нет, игра идет своим чередом. Что называется, Нави выходит в лейт. В конце концов, в лейте у них пик очень бодрый. И комбинация с Нагой, и Бистмастер просто со своей аурой, и со станом через БКБ. Естественно, Разор, ОД — это 2 довольно сильных кора. ОД — вообще это бешеный персонаж. Поэтому Нави, в принципе, ну, как бы некуда спешить. Они и так уже сделали камбэк, забрали сторону. Все отлично. Они выбрались из очень печальной ситуации, которая у них была. Ситуации, из которой, казалось бы, уже тяжело будет вылезти, но они смогли.
Ярослав, мы байбеки хотим смотреть или Нетверс? Мне кажется, Нетверс сейчас опять поинтереснее.
Да, Нетверс поинтереснее. Байбеки перед дракой можно нам байбеки, чтобы просто было понятно, что там есть. Нет. А так вот, Нетверс очень
3800 у Дизраптора-то? Ой-ой-ой. Слушай, сейчас такой вопрос будет на правах комментатора. У Дизраптора есть талант какой-то на ГПМ где-нибудь?
Нет. У него когда-то, мне кажется,
есть.
На 20-м.
На 20-м. Вот почему.
У него, мне кажется, когда-то давно был на 10-м. Но, возможно, кстати, никогда не было. Там столько раз меняли.
Там жестко 185 левелов остается.
Ты Ну, блин, 20 уровень на Дизрапторе ты почти никогда не берешь, на самом деле. Это как это... Ну, как бы...
Это как талант с Operation, который, в общем-то, ввели. Но я сразу подумал об одном. 25-й левел? Нет, извините.
Я вот никогда не, мне кажется, не поднимал на Дизрапторе 20-й левел просто, поэтому я даже не помню этот талант. Ну, кстати, мне кажется, его не так давно ввели, потому что явно раньше его не было. Раньше было что-то типа, по-моему, увеличение длительности на 10 уровне, там, ну, раньше способности на 100, и вот там был ГПМ 60, как альтернатива, но 60 так, слишком мало.
Ленку сбили. Нет, дальше глимпсанули.
Ну, такое.
Так, побили. Набили. Пол хп потеряли. Стан получили всей командой от Джерекса.
Ну и разошлись.
И разошлись. Но плюс инта для Нави.
Ну, такое. Нет, сколько там для Нави? Ну, там не так долго будет она работать. Вряд ли это будет применено с толком.
Аганим просто вот не хочет появляться. 900. Ну все, теперь никаких глиммеров. Глиммер, кстати, ну понятно, что глиммер Дисраптору очень нужен именно на себе. Потому что все-таки, будем честны, без глиммера он может умирать. С другой стороны, сейчас появляется Аганим на Наге. Я так скажу, что Аганим будет неплох, потому что герои OG, прожав свои блокинг-бары, начнут драться без суппортов и будут бить больно. Нага будет лечить, и лечит она, ну, дикая. Это хил, которому нет вообще альтернатив, по-моему. Хиленвард просто смотрит и думает, как же я плохо по сравнению с Нагой Сиреной.
Хиленвард плюс Фонтан столько примерно лечит. Ну, то есть 10% в секунду, 70% жизни за 7 секунд.
Большой андиск думает купить, но... Андиск...
Интересный выбор.
Да, но ты вообще покупает на банше. А андиск хорош на каком-то брюмастере в такой ситуации, потому что ты всегда можешь ворваться, там, раздавать все свои...
А и андиск хорош на героях Нави.
Смотрим. Сейчас очень важный момент. Видят только баншу, знают. Ну, на горку подниматься очень тяжело. Через сон тоже не вариант, потому что ну, ты никого там...
Ну, они не понимают позиции, да.
А вот иллюзия зашла, чуть проскаутила. Еще 2 осталось. Нет, не видят. Вообще, лучше, наверное, до Рошана как-то сыграть аккуратнее. На Рошане у вас преимущество. У вас есть возможность взять слип, забрать Рошу. Пошли. Так, видит Джерекса. Может, что, в него прыжок, стан? Нет, видит
такое.
Брюмастер врывается, успевает уйти и просто бежать. Просто раскайтить. Кристаллайз, в Глиммер его спрятали. Леброн отыгрывает, жмет кнопочки. Брюмастер бежит до конца. Может быть, кого-то поднимет. Шрайна здесь нет. Заходят, очень неприятно заходят сейчас. Поднимают кого-то там в Юл, Брюмастер. В этот момент часть игроков на базе, часть нет, все растянулось. ДД у Ризоля. Там кто-то бьет Брюмастера. Брюмастер, кстати, получает нормальных таких люлей. Его глимпсуют. Да, СВО явно ошибся. ДД у Ризоля, надо бежать. Хорошо здесь расконтролили Нави, на самом деле. Ризоль сбивают Линкенсферу. Погоня за Леброном. Леброна стирают. Поставил Сайленс прямо перед смертью. Кристаллайз бежать. Под скади тяжело бежать. Деспрофит раскастовалась. Сон хорошо.
Опять на бедный. Но в этот раз он уснул тоже, чтобы КБ уже долго работало.
Камень останавливается.
Да. Но вообще Исфота играл не то, чтобы он ошибся. Я полагаю, что он давал своей команде время забрать бараки. Он же держал на себе 2 или 3 персонажей. И вроде как он думал, что Ризоль, тем более с ДД, я так понимаю, что знал, что Ризоль ДД, заберет бараки, либо же убьет кого-то. Ну, то есть он играл просто до конца, держал на себе пару персонажей, чтобы его команда что-то сделала, но его команда ничего не сделала. Другой вопрос, что потом на развороте как-то получилось, ну, что-то, в общем, вышло.
Наведите, пожалуйста, на таймер Рошана. Хочу знать, успеет ли откатить экзорцизм. Экзорцизм откатить не успеет. Нам логотип ПГЛ скрывает, но там где-то 30 секунд осталось.
Да, бабочка появляется у Морфа, это очень сильно, это очень опасный сейчас момент. Потому что МКБ нету Разора, я так понимаю, да, у Разора уже нет МКБ.
Да, Разора есть. Я вот тоже... И нулифайр скоро будет.
Тогда все, тогда не так все плохо.
Важнейший сейчас момент, потому что Refresher Shard здесь для OG это будет значить постоянная инициатива с 2 ультимейтами Деспрофит.
И ОД берет МКБ. Где-то что УД себе сохранил денег и просто взял себе МКБ прям сразу после бабочки. Отлично.
Может быть, Леброн еще там взял себе поинт-бустер и двигается к Аганиму?
Это вряд ли.
Нет, слушай, он что-то взял. Смотри, как мало денег у него. Он явно не погибал так много. У него 3...
Да не, ничего он не взял себе. Да не, ничего. То туда-сюда, вардики.
Варды, все. Вот просто как какой-то ослик бедный, которого там нагрузили всеми мешками Хексу, Генерала, Нулифайр. Слушай, они закупаются и сейчас не оставляют себе байбеков в Нави.
Да, это опасно. Действительно, нет ни одного байбека у Нави.
Но я с ними согласен, потому что третий Рошан это решит все. Нужно брать.
Пожалуй.
Там, если как-то переживут, то там уже все будет очень хорошо. Морфа влетают, его форстапают. Опять это OG Дота пошла. Нулифайр, на Спирит выживает. Биг Дэдди засыпает. Но, кстати, Глинк можно было еще немножко подержать. Кстати, Глинк в итоге. Леброна моментально минусует. Саунс никуда. Кристаллайз. Кстати, Глинк присосан к Биг Дэдди. Но Резолюшн разваливает двоих. Метеор Хаммер. Но это ГГ.
Супер отстойная драка сейчас была. Вот и все, что я могу сказать.
Топорики.
Просто супер отстойная драка.
Генерал. Минус.
Они так и не дали нафармить ему Аганим, и этот момент бы зарешал столько раз вот уже. И при всем уважении, вон у Вич-доктора до этого момента при практически одинаковых нетворсах команд у Вич-доктора 8 тысяч, ну 7,5 тысяч нетворса, а у Дизастера 3,5.
Isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. And you come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop it, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body. 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 Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. When we can, we let the story begin. We're going out on our first date. You and me are thrifty, so go all you can eat. Fill up your bag and I fill up the plate. We talk for hours and hours about the sweet and the sour and how your family's doing okay. And leaving, getting a taxi, kissing the backseat, tell the driver make the radio play. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body. 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 Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. Come on, be my baby, come on. 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 I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
Based off of love, and love isn't do this for me and I'm gonna do this for you. That's not what love is. Love is just I'm gonna do this for you because I want to do this for you.
For all the times that you rain on my parade, and all the clubs you get in using my name. You think you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own, well I ain't. And I didn't want to write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care or don't. But you still hit my phone up, and baby I'll be moving on. And I think it should be something I don't want to hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong. And I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on. But now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. When you told me that you hated my friends, the only problem was with you and not them. And every time you told me my opinion was wrong, and tried to make me forget where I came from. And I didn't want to write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care or don't. But you still hit my phone up, and baby, I'll be moving on. And I think it should be something I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong. And I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on. But now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. For all the times that you made me feel small, I fell in love, now I feel nothing at all. I never felt so low when I was vulnerable. Was I a fool to let you break down my walls? Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself.
I was down, my dreams were wearing thin.
Wish 1075.
When you're lost, where do you begin? My heart always seemed to drift from day to day, looking for the love that never came my way. Then you smiled and I reached out for you. I could tell you were lonely too. One look and then it all began for you and me. The moment that we touched, I knew that there would be two less lonely people in the world, and it's gonna be fine. Out of all the people in the world, I just can't believe you're mine. In my life where everything was wrong, something finally went right. Now there's two less lonely people in the world tonight. Just to think what I might have missed. Looking back, how did I exist? I dreamed, still I never thought I'd come this far. But miracles come true, I know, 'cause here we are. Two less lonely people in the world, and it's gonna be fine. Out of all the people in the world, I just can't believe you're mine. In my life where everything was wrong, something finally went right. Now there's two less lonely people in the world tonight. to me somehow. 'Cause baby, love is here and now. There's two less lonely people in the world, and it's gonna be fine. Out of all the people in the world, I just can't believe you're mine. In my life where everything was wrong, something finally went right. Now there's two less lonely people in the world tonight. Oh, I just can't believe you're mine. Something finally went right. Now there's two less lonely people. Two less lonely people. Two less lonely people in the world tonight. Two less lonely people in the world.
Wish exclusive on Wish 1075.
Akala ko'y habang buhay tayo, akala ko'y hanggang dulo. Kaya baba ng kalsada, dito na ba tayo bababa? Kung ganito na nga ba ang usapan, kung dito na ang hangganan, dapat sigurong iwasan ang mga minsang kamustahan. Mga nakasanayan dapat nang kalimutan upang di tayo magkasakitan. Hanggang dito na lang, hanggang dito na lang. Ikaw ba ang nagbago o ako o tayo? Baka tayo hanggang dito na lang, hanggang dito na lang. Kung tunay ang paalam, huwag ka nang magparamdam dahil humihirap lang. Hanggang dito na lang. Akala ko'y habang buhay ang awit, akala ko'y hanggang langit. Kaya ba parang kantahan, dito na ba tayo tatantan? Kung ganito na nga ba ang tadhana. Sarang pinto at bintana. Dapat sigurong iwasan ang pagkatok sa ating nakaraan. Mga nakaugalian dapat nang pagbawalan. Sunugin na ang mga larawan. Hanggang dito na lang. Hanggang dito na lang. Ikaw ba ang nagbago? O ako? O tayo? Baka tayo hanggang dito na lang. 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 Kung tunay ang paalam, huwag ka nang magparamdam. Dahil humihirap lang. Hanggang dito na lang.